Under the lights.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Base is empty here with nobody out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner has it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's running in there. Now the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they will tag him out between first and second. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch from CC.
Turner.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind Owen. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Anthony Rendon.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, CC Sabathia, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Sabathia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Harper has it in his sights, and the inning is over. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Matt Adams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Up and in for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Andujar calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Previous history with Sabathia, comes in with 6 hits in 39 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Wieters, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
That wasn't a he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Didi Gregorius as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at bat, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Now in the box, Michael Taylor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in now for the Nats, Wilmer Depot, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wilmer Depot.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Sanchez waits on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He reached on a single in his first try.
Neil Walker.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. But it gets fouled. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. They'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready for another chance? CC Sabathia. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. On a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Here's big Aaron Judge. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. At the plate, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Slow roller back to the mound. High hop, and he barehands it. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now the runner's on his way home. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And gone up into the second deck. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. The 2-1 home. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. The runner scores from second, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. In now is Anthony Rendon, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, and there were 2 down. Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Sabathia pauses. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Taylor. 1 out. Ready for another shot now, Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's down to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to third. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, CC Sabathia, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Aaron Hicks is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Past battles with Scherzer, he's really struggled. 0 for 10 inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hicks, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1 to him now. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunt.
And we'll have to leave it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York. Number 56.
Digging in to try it again. Max Scherzer 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Rafael Bautista is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. So the batting order turns.
Batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Throw over to the bag. He's set and the pitch. Strike taken, the throw.
He's safe.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Turner is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bryce Harper.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bautista leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in the 2-0 on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 the count. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Ryan Madsen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. Career numbers with Madsen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Madsen, a California-born ball player. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed. He's had an amazing career.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in, Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And now for Washington, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Holder, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering. Ronald Torreyes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Torreyes, the runner at second with one away. In there, 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Pitch is a ball.
1-2.
In to score, the runner from third. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 54.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ryan Madsen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Chapman's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
25.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Defoe ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, strike one.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after two straight one-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now they'll get the third out here, but it won't come until the run has already crossed the... So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Popped high in the air. Chapman is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 4. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for the Nats. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Matt Adams, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And right into the shift. Rendon stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the